Hey y'all, welcome in. This is V with Pharaohs Tarot, and I am here to pull some cards for your career reading for the week. Okay, hope y'all have been well. Make sure to follow us over on Instagram and TikTok at Pharaohs Tarot. All right, we do lives on Instagram, so thank y'all for being with us. I'm gonna start doing more of these long form videos. Ooh. So we're starting off with the Nine of Pentacles, which is pretty amazing. Ooh, let's see. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so right here, like I said, we're starting off with the Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all are in a position to be financially stable, or at least more financially literate, and you're in the place to where you are ready to possibly go into partnership in a business venture, or maybe you're ready to invest in some hobbies or things of that nature, or maybe you're ready to branch off into a new business, because I see right here in your past you weren't really accepting. Maybe in the past you didn't accept a role. You didn't feel like you were worthy of it. Maybe you didn't feel like you were smart enough, or you had the right experience, or things of that nature. But the divine was trying to tell you that you are everything that you have worked for, right? You've gone through like major healing in terms of your self-esteem. I'm getting a lot of self-esteem with this. It's like you weren't really believing that the work that you put in prepared you for where you are. Perhaps a promotion came quickly, or perhaps more options were available for you to choose from. But you had to step into this King of Wands energy, maybe a leadership role or something, which caused you to be more in a spotlight of some sort. And so the divine really had to work with you in your not only your self-esteem, but your mental, your thoughts, your self-sabotage, your fear. And so you were really working through that to understand that in order to partner with others, you have to partner and accept yourself. There's absolutely nothing wrong with saying, hey, I need more skills in this area to learn from. But also knowing that if you are in a position to level up, you can also learn those skills as you are in the position, as you are growing, as long as you stay diligent and consistent and don't fall behind. So the Ace of Cups, yeah, whatever this new, for some of y'all are in it, some of y'all are moving towards it, whatever this new venture is, it will be fulfilling for you. This is something that you pray for, so that work wouldn't feel like work. It will be fun, even though you still will have to put in the hours and everything, but it's going to feel a lot less lighter than you go into a job that you do not like, that you are not into. And so right here, I'm getting the Four of Wands. Maybe some of y'all are moving to a new place with your partner for work, or maybe this new move will have to cause you to move and change your friend group, and maybe you're leaving your family. Some of y'all are worried about telling y'all long-term partners or spouses, or even if you just met someone that, hey, I got a new job across town, I got a new job out of state, overseas, things of that nature. But we have the Queen of Wands, so this is a match. You have two pairs. So wherever you go, as long as you are being true to yourself and aligning with your highest good, you will align with other people who are on your wavelength. And so take this as it resonates, but do not be afraid to let things and people and places go that no longer align with the person that you have worked so hard to become. Because above you, you know what is weighing you down. You know what is dimming your light. You know what is causing you to become maybe even distracted from your goals. And the Ten of Wands here, it's like you're fed up with it. So you are beginning to make those changes. You are beginning to learn how you are a participant in your own self-sabotage and holding yourself back and things like that. Because this is a singles card here. Yeah, maybe some of you guys saved and worked in terms of not being in the spotlight, stayed away from certain, not even just romantic partnerships, but just platonic partnerships, things that weren't helping to build the life that you were wanting to live in. And now perhaps that's what you're looking for, people who are on your level. So in order to get something new, you have to give up something where you are. It's sowing and reaping. It's the law of the universe. So now you're moving into this Hermit energy. So you're starting to go within and ask yourself those questions. You are also becoming more organized, more disciplined, realizing that you have everything that you need. Some of you guys are starting online businesses or working from home with this Hermit card here. You have the Six of Cups with the Lovers, with the Hierophant, with the Empress. So some of y'all are moving into like the dream job y'all had as kids. As children, there were, you know, when they asked you what you wanted to be, or you always thought like, oh man, this would be a really cool career, and you moved into a different direction, maybe because of money and finances and being more practical. Now y'all are moving into what makes that inner child happy. This is the gift that your bigger self, your adult self, is giving your inner child, that gift of, hey, you can do anything that you put your mind to, and you will be fruitful, you will be abundant. So the Queen of Wands actually popped out again with the Six of Swords, with the Eight of Cups. And so you may have a bit of imposter syndrome. And the Divine is helping you to walk away from that. Some of y'all have a sense of FOMO, fear of missing out, fear of not being able to find it. All this fear is causing Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords energy. It hasn't come out, but it's just giving that. And so you're leaving something good to find something better. And so not only okay, got it. So the Divine doesn't want you to move into a new space physically and you're still attached mentally and emotionally to your past. They're helping you to readjust your mindset and level up your mind and clear your heart and your feelings of emotions of lack and scarcity. Yeah, they want you to be a more balanced emotional giver here, and you're learning with the King of Cups and the excuse me, and the Queen of Swords. You're learning to only indulge in activities or only participate in things that honor who you are, and only integrate with people who can accept your truth for who you are. Some of you all hide yourself in your workplace. You have corporate jobs. Maybe you code switch, changing your voice. Maybe you have like a different sexuality or orientation. You keep that under wraps. And it's not to say to merge your business and personal life, but if you're in a space that doesn't honor who you are, if you're in a space where you have to hide yourself completely, that is not what the Divine has in store for you. That is not the best that you have on this planet. You are designed to stand out and to shine brightly. And so if you have to dim your light in any way, that is not your place. Those are not your people. And so some of you guys are unblocking that throat chakra and saying what needs to be said. When the Queen of Swords come out, I really love it because you're being honest and frank, but just make sure that you don't burn unnecessary bridges. You want to keep, that's the point. I'm really getting this butterfly here, transformation. So some of you were a little too quick temper as opposed to the others of you who didn't say anything. So you're trying to find your balance in speaking your truth and knowing when to say something and when to not say anything. But with the Justice card here, and the Judgment, you are supported in this new phase of your life, right? This is karmic justice. This is you getting what you have worked really hard for. And for some of y'all with this Queen of Swords and the Justice card, maybe y'all are going into the legal field, like literally public service, or helping the underprivileged, or speaking out against the injustices that are happening in our world at this time. It's something of that nature. So the Divine would ask you to, at this time, so to continue to save, but also be generous with, in terms of what you can. Continue to save, but also give to others who are in need. So maybe you can volunteer as a big brother or a big sister. It doesn't always have to be monetary, but when you do get blessed, even a small portion, even if it's 5% or, you know, $20, $50, $100, something can be given to someone else. You always have some more than what you think you have. And so it's just this energy of make sure you are giving back to your community, right? And don't let that lack mentality hinder you from your process. So at this time, you know, just meditate more, create that space in the when you wake up, before you hop on your phone or anything, and just really get in tune with the divine, so you can make those choices that are in alignment with who you are, and to help release some of this fear and doubt that you're feeling. And that's the purpose of this hermit energy too, so you can get in touch with how you really feel, as opposed to all these opinions and thoughts from others and from the internet and all those things. You really want to be able to know, what are my thoughts and what are the thoughts of others. Okay, so there are many opportunities, but there is one in particular that seems to be taking longer, but it's going to be so worth it. It's going to bring you fulfillment, and anything worth your time is going to take time, but the foundation is being built, so it will be firm, and it won't cause those tower moments that are built on shaky, unstable, unbalanced ground. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card for y'all, oracle card. I'm pulling for the Isis Oracle deck here. Also, the Two of Swords is here, so it's just this energy of know what is just the fear from your past and what is something truly to prepare for. Yeah, because in life you're going to have those chances. It's like calculated risk, right? You don't want to just, okay, I really want to go off into this new venture, so I'm quitting my job next week. And it's like, whoa, you want to make sure you have enough saved up. You want to make sure that you have your enough saved for a few months. You want to already have certain things in place, so you're getting business coming in before you take a leap. Those are calculated risks, right? But just not acting for the sake of fear, that's being bound by your own the devil card in your mind. So let me pull a card from the Isis Oracle deck. So you have Queen of Heaven, blessing from the divine Empress of the skies. So you are in a place of receiving what it is that you have not only prayed for, but you have worked for. This is the divine telling you, hey, I know it took a while, but here we are. Like this type of energy, you can feel the power coming off this card. When you show up to a room, when you speak, it's very clear that you know what you're talking about, and that you're not just speaking from reading from a book, even though it is helpful to gain knowledge from studies, but you've experienced every single thing. And that's why it took so long, because you had to wait for the divine timing of it to happen. You had to clear out all of those negative thoughts. You had to know what it feels like to feel low and depressed. You had to know what it feels like to invest your money into your dreams when you didn't think you would have it. It's those types of challenges that make your words that much more powerful when you come onto this big stage. A lot of you all will be in the public eye, or a lot of you all will be seen more in your community, and your story will change lives. And so learning to trust your intuition, because you are going to get all those outside opinions, and as evolved as we are, self-doubt is still going to be a part of our lives. That's why we're constantly staying in touch with spirit, constantly checking in with ourselves to make sure that the path that we're choosing is in alignment with our best self. So you're doing a great job here, right? And you're making more emotionally sound decisions. You aren't just allowing the energy to build up and then you say something or do something or overly give or overly spend, and it'll put you in a negative place, because a lot of people are starting to work for themselves now, and that is very different than going to get us going every week to get a paycheck that's guaranteed, right? So you had to learn how to save your money. You had to learn how to make good investments. You had to learn how to maybe even like practically learn social media and learn marketing strategies. And so it's just like, be patient with yourself, be understanding, give yourself grace, and knowing that this is all a part of the process. But with this card right here, it lets me know that you are well on your way to the abundance that you seek. Okay, so just be mindful at this time. I would recommend getting some amethyst. It is for crown chakra protection, and it also helps to with any addictive behaviors, not just substances, but maybe trains of thoughts, patterns of behavior, things of that nature. So some amethyst would be nice. Citrine is really good for abundance as well, and also for that solar plexus chakra, right? That's that Leo energy, that's that confidence, right? That's that strength card, taming those lower nature thoughts, right? And seeking the positive. All right, so so much love and light to y'all. If this was helpful, like the video, share it with others, subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep these coming for y'all. Like I said, over on Instagram, we go live with daily oracle pulls, and on TikTok, we're over there as well. All right, if you want to book a personal reading, that's www.PharaohsTarot.com. So much love and light to y'all. Many blessings. Peace.